Today is the perfect day to discover add-ons you have never seen before. There is a lot of fascinating tools out there, from Parx rendering and liquid libraries to trash generators and so much more. Let's dive in and explore. You might just find the perfect add-on to elevate. Let's start with Easy Parx, an add-on that brings Parx rendering to Blender. For those unfamiliar with Parx occlusion, it enables rendering displacement on a mesh without the need to subdivide it, delivering fast and efficient results. Think of it as how displacement shaders work, but without the computation overhead of subdividing the mesh. This feature is a staple in nearly every advanced game engine and 3D program, yet is something Blender has always lacked until now. With Easy Parx, you can finally bring this powerful rendering technique into Blender. If you work in advertising, you are going to love Liquid Splash. It's a collection of 3D water assets, including fountains, splashes, waterfalls, and more, neatly organized into various categories that you can simply drag and drop into your scene. The library also includes pre-prepared shaders that you can quickly connect to your asset for a polished look. One important note, these assets are not full fluid simulations with animated water. Instead, they are static meshes designed to seamlessly integrate into your simulation or renders, providing a quick and effective solution for realistic water effects. If you want to turn Blender into a full-fledged VFX powerhouse with fire, cloth, smoke, and dust, this add-on is exactly what you need. Sure, Blender already has these features, but let's be honest, how often do you use them? Probably not as much as you would like, because setting everything up can be time-consuming and complex. This add-on simplifies the process by offering a library of ready-to-use presets for cloth simulations, particles, smoke, fire, and more. No more fiddling with settings. Just apply the preset and you are good to go. It also includes a variety of lighting setups that you can instantly add to your scenes, with even more features on the way. It's all about making VFX creation faster, easier, and more accessible. It's always fascinating to me how light gobos or shadows can completely transform a bland image into something rich and engaging. The contrast and depth that comes from carefully placed shadows can breathe life into a scene, giving it a sense of dimension and atmosphere that feels almost magical. Gobos, short for go-betweens, are an essential tool in achieving this. They create intricate patterns, soft gradients, or even dramatic streaks of lights that can elevate a composition from ordinary to extraordinary. Whether you are working on a cinematic shot, a product render, or a stylized illustration, the impact of a well-placed gobo cannot be overstated. They allow you to tell a story through light and shadow, adding layers of subtle detail that draw the viewer's eye and evoke emotion. Having a personal collection of gobos is crucial for any artist, and this collection has hundreds of them. Speaking of depth and detail, check out this incredible collection of 400 patterns. The versatile designs can be used for fabrics, decors, carpets, tiles, clothing, and so much more. The possibilities are endless, and I can already imagine countless ways to incorporate them into my renders. What makes this collection truly special is the effort and research that went into its creation. The creator didn't just stop at the basics. They visited museums, explored art galleries, and delved deep into the history and intricacies of pattern design. This dedication ensured that every pattern in the collection is thoughtfully curated and designed to be one of the best you will ever come across. Whether you're working on realistic interiors, stylized characters, or intricate environments, these patterns are an invaluable resource for adding richness and authenticity to your work. If you're creating stylized art, a niche that is rapidly gaining popularity thanks to successful series like Arcane and Puss in Boots, tools like the Stylized Cloud Generator can be a game changer. It allows you to add stunning detailed clouds to your renders without spending hours perfecting every detail. Stylized art thrives on its balance of simplicity and exaggerated feature, and this generator helps you achieve just that. By using this library, you can focus more on your creative vision and less on the technical challenges, ensuring your renders are both captivating and efficiently produced. And if you need trees, which are practically a must in any stylized render, the Sterilized Tree Generator is an excellent tool for creating hundreds of unique and visually striking trees. This generator allows you to craft trees that perfectly complement your style, adding character and charm to your renders. With its versatility and ease of use, it's a fantastic way to make your scenes stand out without compromising on creativity or efficiency. One thing that transcends every art style is grind maps. Whether you are working on photorealistic renders or abstract art, grind maps are invaluable tools. They can be used to break up reflections, add subtle layer of dust and grime, or even create intricate masks for shading and texturing. This particular collection offers over 400 high-quality maps, all in stunning 4K resolution. With such a vast library at your disposal, you will have everything you need to add that extra layer of depth and realism to your work, no matter the style of your project. If you're aiming for your characters to look truly lifelike, take a look at the Human Pro add-on. It's one of the best tools to help you achieve hyper-realistic renders in Blender. The skin shader included with this add-on are designed to make your characters look as realistic as possible, and nearly everything is customizable. You can fine-tune details like skin texture, smoothness, blemishes, and even features such as eyes, lip tone, and more. With Human Pro, creating stunningly realistic characters becomes both efficient and accessible. And finally, let's talk about Trash It. In 3D, we are not just striving to create perfect worlds, we are recreating the world with all its imperfections. If you are looking for trash that looks amazing, this add-on is worth checking out. It comes with an extensive collection of garbage assets, from everyday litter to more specific debris, ensuring you have everything you need to add realism to your scenes. Plus, its inbuilt scatter feature makes it incredibly easy to distribute trash organically throughout your environment, because sometimes a little mess is what makes your scene truly come alive.